live. Uno momento. Let's see here. Okay. How is everyone today? It's nice to be on here with a live chat with people. Okay. Thumbnail is not being uploaded, which is awesome. A great start. It's a wonderful start. Let me just sort that right out. How's it going, mate? People are starting to join now. Hello, hello, hello. I've got a few things I need to sort out. Damn, there's a lot of people jumping on here in one go. That's incredible. That is incredible. Alright. 1 second. Just making sure I share this all to the right places so you guys can see that it's live. I'm guessing it's already gone onto the Discord channel. You guys are on top of things. Yep, it's already on the Discord channel. You guys really do get on top of this stuff pretty quickly. Alright, let me make sure everything is going on well. Let me make sure you can hear me correctly. I don't want to start this without people being able to hear me correctly. If you can hear me correctly, please do let me know in the comments. And I also changed the delay a little bit. Okay, so you can hear me. Awesome. Thank you for the donation, CFG Ports. You bought one of my merch. Thank you so much. Yeah, people who don't know about it, there is merch. I've got a link down below. Feel free to go and... Let me move this a little bit. Feel free to go and check that merch out. There we go. It just popped up. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is just a nice little relaxing Q&A. Can you guys hear me all well? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, cool. This is just a nice relaxing Q&A. Nothing special. Just having a bit of a chin wag. Another big thing to talk about is memberships are now available for the channel, which is something that I'm really happy about. You guys will get little special icons next to your names. I have like berets, different color berets, depending on how long you've been a member. Yep, Best Gaming MC just popped up a comment right there. He's got a little black beret next to his name because he's a new member, along with posting some emojis of me, of the royal emoji. I've got a few different emojis. I've got like deaded, I've got like small head, big head, I've got a literally picture of my face, and I've got a picture of me in the Royal Marines. So they're just fun things. I'm going to make some more, hopefully, but we'll see how that goes. All right. So this is going quick. I need to catch up with you guys. There's a lot of people in the chat right now. All right, let's slow this down. Let's slow this right down. Let's look at some of these comments. How hard was training? Training was very, very difficult. I got injured twice. And yeah, it was a very, very difficult time for my life. Thank you for subscribing. If you don't know this GIF, it's from Band of Brothers. If you guys haven't watched Band of Brothers, then you need to get on top of that. You really need to get on top of watching Band of Brothers. Favorite Star Wars film? I think I answered that one in the last live Q&A. It's either episode 3 or episode 7. I'm not too sure, if I'm honest with you. I know controversial episode 7 because it's a newer one, but I actually really liked it. So, Discord gang, yep. Hi to everyone from the Discord. You lot are all incredible. We had a fun chat last night, which was really, really cool. I actually got to chat to you all personally. Hello from New York. Thank you very much for the donation, Conrad. I appreciate that, mate. That's very kind of you. Let's have a look here. I'm trying to slow down the chat so I can get some of the comments. Hair reveal. I did a hair reveal in the last one. Let me get rid of this. I don't need this on. I did a hair reveal in the last live Q&A, so you have to check that out if you want that one. I'm a bit quiet. Someone just say I'm a bit quiet. Let's see if I can turn myself up a little bit. Is this a little bit better? I think that might be a little bit better if I'm a bit quiet. Did you ever get shin splints? If so, how did you fix them? I feel like everybody in training got shin splints at some point because you're wearing boots. And I think they've changed the boots now, but a lot of people got shin splints or compartment syndrome. The best thing to do is just push through it and eventually it starts to go away, but you massaging your legs. Yeah, just kind of a lot of TLC when you finish a run is the most important part. Best Gaming MC is a member, and he said, William, you can join the Discord. There is a link to the membership here. Yeah. You if you become a member, join the Discord and give me a message. Let me know what your YouTube name is, and I'll pop you into a private chat. Depending on what tier you're in. Obviously, if you're like tier 3, the big tier, you get access to all of the private chats. So yeah, being a member is really cool. I'm going to start playing some games with a lot of my members. Playing some Warzone if you lot fancy. I'm going to be playing Rainbow Six Siege and a few other games if you guys are up for it. But that will be for the members if you want to go and see. There's also a bunch of other benefits to being a member, like you'll get to choose what videos I'm going to make next, and I'm going to do a lot more like behind the scenes stuff with you guys so you can see what's going on behind the screen. Yeah, let's have a look here. Will you try airsoft? It's something that I would really, really like to try. But if I'm completely honest with you, I am so busy all the time that it's really hard to kind of make the time to do that. I'm just so busy. I've got a kid, I'm at school, I'm working. It's a lot of stuff, guys. It's a lot of stuff. Let's have a look here. Another donation. Thank you so much, Stinky, for the $3. I've been watching you a month and love your vids. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome, Gendic Commando. How's it going, mate? Nice to see you on board. Let's have a look here. Arma 3. A lot of people want me to play Arma 3. The thing is with that is you have to play mouse and keyboard. I'm not very good with mouse and keyboard, and there's a lot of different buttons, and there's a lot of stuff for me to learn. Apparently, there's rumors that they're going to make a 4th one this year, which would be pretty cool, and maybe that's something that I can kind of like jump on the bandwagon with. But until then, it's going to be something that's going to take a lot of time for me to get used to, but I'll look into it. I'll certainly look into it. Let's have a look here. How do you become a member? There is, if you look at my video, right next to where it says subscribe, there's a button next to it that says join. Click on that and you'll see all the different tiers. There's a little video of me just kind of explaining why I've done memberships. So yeah, go and click on that join button and you pick whichever tier you want to be, and you'll become a member. Will you make a second channel for games? A video that don't... videos, I'm guessing you meant video games, that don't have a military theme. I've been thinking about this quite a bit, wondering whether it should be on a separate channel or not. It's something that I'm still thinking about. Right now, I'm trying to just master this channel and get this one, to the place I want it to be before I kind of span off and make more. I want to be the master of one and not, terrible at a lot of different things. I forgot what the quote is, but there you go. Let's have a look here. How many years did you serve as a Marine? I did 4 years, from 2008 to 2012. Let's have a look. What's your favorite sport? It's got to be football or soccer. Manchester United, best team in the world. Best Gaming MC says, everyone go and become a member. Highly advise it. You get some great perks. Good way to show your love for the channel. And he's put some emojis. Thank you, Best Gaming MC. I appreciate that, mate. It's very kind of you. I don't know if anyone saw the thumbnail, but I'm actually holding the Commando Dagger on the thumbnail. So I've got a few little trinkets here from when I was in the Marines, if you guys want to see that. I've got a picture. I've got my beret. I've got a book that's very special to me. I have, that's it, Jack of all trades, master of none. Cheers, Gender. I appreciate that, mate. It completely went out my head. Isaac, how's it going, mate? Another fellow member with his beret next to his name. It's nice to see you, mate. So I have got a few little trinkets here if you guys are up for seeing them. But we'll see what's said in the comments. Let's have a look. How much did you get paid in the Marines? Not very much. Best Gaming says SAFC. Nope. Sorry, mate. It's all about MUFC. My favorite Modern Warfare mission. Now, let's talk about the new Modern Warfare. It's probably got to be Wolf's Den. I loved the start of that mission so much. Isaac said, "What is sport?" Are you watching Clone Wars Season 7? I've been watching it on and off. I've been kind of like trying to keep up. Gendit put a little dagger. Yes, mate. Let's have a look here. There's a lot of comments coming in hot and fast. So I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Who's your favorite COD character in the new Modern Warfare? It's probably going to be Alex. I really liked Alex. I thought it was really cool. Play Red Dead Redemption. Already played it, mate. I did that in my own time. It's a great game. Loved it. All right, let me show you some trinkets. What do you guys think? Let's start off with my beret. Check this out. So I don't know whether this was actually the one I got given as soon as I finished my 30 miler. It might have been actually, but I know I had 2 berets or maybe 3. Welcome to Tier 1 Ninja. I appreciate that, Rising Ninja. It's nice for you to join us. Again, message me in Discord, mate, and I'll pop you in the private chat and we'll play some games. So yeah, this is my beret that I used for the most part when I was doing, you know, when I was walking around camp, when I was out at sea and stuff like that. So yeah, this is something that's very kind of personal to me, and I've kept it with me for a long, long time. Best Gaming MC said, wait, let me just scroll back up. You should react to some airsoft, see if it's realistic to what you guys did in real life. There's some Royal Marine airsoft videos. Yeah, I would definitely like to. I think I will definitely react to some airsoft stuff. Airsoft is something that I really want to get into, but I just feel like I don't have the time to do it. I'm just so busy, but I would love to do it. Cameron, $3. Thank you so much. How's your day going? My day's going fantastic. Thank you very much. It's very nice out, so after the stream, I'm probably going to go for a nice cheeky walk with my wife and my little kiddo. So yeah, that's the green beret. Let me get that out of the way. Check this out. This book, I don't know if anyone ever saw it back in the day, but there was a show called Commando on the Front Line in England. It came out probably like 6 months before I went in, and the troop that was in it was like 20 troops before mine. So I watched it like it was on every single day when I was getting fit for the Royal Marines, and I ended up getting the book. My mum and dad got me the book, and if I'm correct by saying this, yep, I still have my train ticket from when I first went down to the Royal Marines. Pretty amazing, right? Pretty amazing. So yeah, that's something really, really cool that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Yep, it's got a little message in here for Christmas 2007. So it wasn't long before I actually went into the Royal Marines. But the book's fantastic. The show's amazing as well. If you can go and see it, Chris Terrell, who did it, he's like 50-year-old and he tried the commando tests, and it's such a fantastic watch. Go and watch it, read the book. Highly, highly recommend it. It's honestly phenomenal. So yeah, I also have my Commando Dagger right here, if anyone's interested. Fairburn and Sykes is a real name for it. I got this at the end of training. It is stamped. I think it's got all the correct stamps to be able to take it into a war zone, which is really cool. You can take it apart, the screw up top here, make sure you oil it well, and take care of it. It's obviously, you must, if you guys are interested in the Royal Marines, you know exactly what this is. You know, it's made perfectly to fit in between the ribs of people. It's a very, very sharp, very dangerous weapon. It's something that I've kept for a long time. It's something that I'll always keep. I love it to bits. I obviously don't use it for everyday things. I just kind of keep it nice and hidden away and looked after. So yeah, very, very special to me, this is. I never took it. Did I take it abroad with me? I don't know whether I took it abroad with me. But yeah, you're allowed to take these ones abroad with you, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look. What is everyone else saying? Jendit said, I was originally in at the time just before they started filming that. In fact, the boss was OC. of the training troop that I also was in. Unfortunately, he died. I heard about that in a helo crash. Yeah, wasn't he? I think he was out at the time when he crashed though, didn't he? He was with some he was with some anti-piracy lads, I'm pretty sure. What was his name? Oh, I forgot what his name is. It's the guy right here, but I forgot what his name is. Seemed like a great guy. I only met him once, briefly, very briefly. But he seemed like a nice guy. And he was an officer, so obviously you don't really interact with him that much, but, you know. Alright, let's have a look here. Some more comments. Will you play Call of Duty Black Ops? I've considered it, but my main priority right now is to get through the Modern Warfare franchise. I'm really, really enjoying the original Modern Warfare remastered. I think it's phenomenal. The story's really pulling me in, and if it's gonna stay consistent like this, especially through the second one, there's no reason why I wouldn't play the third Modern Warfare as well. So let's see how that goes, because I am really enjoying it so far. Lane Dyer, thank you so much for the $3. Keep up the great content. Cheers from Oklahoma. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. Let's have a look. A jar of water. Yes, a jar of water. The best type of jar, filled with H2O. We're Team Aqua over here, drinking our water every day. Can you put the chat on slow mode? I have been asked to do this in the last video, and I didn't figure out how to do it. Let's see if I can figure it out real quick. It's something that I struggled to do last time, and I honestly don't know how to do it still. When I go into more options on the video, it doesn't say anything about like the chat, so I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll Google it real quick. Putting chat in slow mode. How to put your chat in slow mode. Let's have a look here. Excuse me. All that kombucha makes me burp so much. All the time. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, guys. Let's have a look. Videos, live. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Welcome to Tier 1. It's Fade Plays. I appreciate you joining. Don't forget to message me and we'll put you into the private chat, of course. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, guys. I don't know how to put it into slow mode. I have no idea. Yep, so I'm just trying to slow it down, the chat myself, I guess. Oh, wait, actually, I think I might be able to do it. Maybe, maybe not. I think I might have just done it. I think I just did it. What interested you to make YouTube videos? Honestly, I think it was... What was it that really made me... I'm not really sure what it was, but I started making them a long time ago. Like, a long time ago. So... I don't really remember what it was at the time that made me do it. I'm trying to think what my videos were at the start. There was a competition for something and I made a video and I won it on YouTube. I deleted the video a long time ago, but then I ended up getting a lot of views in it and thought, you know what, I'm gonna do more videos. Yeah, I don't know why is go to live control room. Let's have a look here. Let me see if I can get this slow mode thing on because I'm not sure what's going on here, guys. You guys seem to want it. I don't know how to do it. Stream settings. Nope. Don't know. I don't know how to do it, guys. I've tried. Enable live chat. Enable slow mode. Messages. Seconds between messages. Let's change that to, what, 10 seconds between messages? Or is that too long? Did that work? I think, oh, it worked. It says it there. Slow mode is on. I did it. Da, 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 da. Crazy. Wow. I did it. Who'd have thought? I'm a scientist. So I don't, everyone's still, like, there's still a lot of chat going on, so I don't really know how it works. Is it like between you messaging, so you can message once, then you have to wait and message again? I'm guessing that's what it is. I have no idea, but I'm happy I managed to figure it out. 10 seconds is good. Okay, cool. I'm glad people like that. All right, let me see what else people are saying. We've got a lot of members. Let me just go and have a quick gander at all the members that have joined, because there's been a fair few of you. Let me just do a cheeky refresh of the screen. 7 members altogether now. Oh my days. Thank you so much for everyone. Scooty, It's Fade Plays, Arc Ninjas, Best Gaming MC, Hello Mate, Isaac Dent, and Project. Thank you all so much for joining the memberships. I'm excited. To chat to you guys in the private chat. Slow mode is a delay on messages so you can't spam. Oh, okay. So maybe more than 10 seconds is probably a good idea then, really. I don't know. I'm still pretty new to this. I am learning as we go. Let's have a look at some more questions here. Will you ever play Warzone? I certainly will play Warzone. Especially, I'm going to give my members my PlayStation name and my PC. I'm going to Activision name and my gamer tag and everything. And whenever we're online, I'm going to be playing with you guys a lot. If my members aren't around, then I'll certainly start looking at everyone else as well and being like, hey, is anyone online? But I'm going to be playing it a lot more soon. Put slow mode on 1 min. Someone said 1 minute. I know, it seems quite a lot. I missed a donation. Did someone just say I missed a donation? Let's have a look. I hope I didn't miss a donation. Let's have a look here. Oh, Aiden said it's not a lot. Keep up the amazing content. Thank you so much, mate. That's really nice from you. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry that I missed that. It's because I was messing around with this slow-mo thing. Let's get some more questions on here because I feel like I've not done many questions. Let's have a look. Can you show us your memorabilia from the Royal Marines? Yeah, I've just shown a little bit. I showed the Commando Dagger. I've got my favorite book. My beret. I have a cheeky picture here as well from me with my cheeky green lid on. Looking super young. Feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah, I know with the glares looking all that good on there. I've aged so much. Jeez. That's what kids do. My kid has made me age an incredible amount. I'll tell you that right now. That kid, he keeps me up all the time. Tattoo reveal, maybe one day. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Thank you, Ostala. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Will/have you watched SAS Who Dares Win TV show? Hello from Sydney, Australia. I really want to watch it. I'm thinking I'm going to get a VPN and start watching it. Maybe I'll watch it with you guys. What do you think about that? Maybe I'll do like a live watch through with you guys, and I'll keep it live as it's on. I think that would be cool if you guys are up for that. But we'll see. What sports is there in the Marines? There's a lot of sports. You can pretty much do anything. It's really cool. There was like a bobsleigh sport at one point. So yeah, there's a lot of sports. Little hair reveal. Yeah. Arc Ninja, you've seen it, mate. Here's a question, mate. Given the opportunity, would you have joined our wonderful corps as an officer instead? I think at the time, it was definitely, I wouldn't have got in as an officer at the time, because I was so young and immature. I think now, if I was this age, if I was 28 and I was like, I'm going to go into the Royal Marines, I'd have to be way fitter than I am right now. But if I was going to go in now, I'd consider an officer more than anything else. I think you do that with age. I think when you're young, you're just like, not really too bothered. But as you get older, you definitely like, you definitely think about these things a little bit more. Jendit said he boxed in the Marines. Yeah, I have a few friends that boxed in the Marines actually. So yeah, boxing's really popular. Rugby, soccer, football. I have to say soccer because there's Americans watching this as well. Yeah. Let's have a look here. You already know it, boy. Nice, Manuel. Welcome to Tier 1, my friend. Again, message me in Discord and I will add you to the private chat. All the people who just joined, don't forget, go into Discord, private message me or one of the mods telling me that you remember with your name, maybe a cheeky screenshot as proof to show who you are, and we will add you to the tiers, okay? And we'll have a chat in there. We've got quite a few people in here now, so it's really exciting. I'm really excited for you guys to join. Australa, welcome to Tier 1 as well, my friend. We've got a real good bunch of people. I'm really excited now. Andrew, £2. Did you ever do any tours while in the Marines? I did. I didn't go to Afghan. I've done a story about this on my YouTube channel. Basically, what happened was I went as BCR for 40 Commando, Battle Casualty Replacement, went down south, didn't get picked, so there was only a handful. Was really heartbroken, got sent back up to 4-5, where I did 6 months of pre-deployment training, and then right before we got deployed, they were like, anyone who can't drive, we're going to get replaced by Royal Marine Reserves. I don't think the driving was anything necessary. I think it was just their way of just picking randoms, and I couldn't drive at the time, so I got replaced with a Royal Marine Reservist, which was really heartbreaking because I just did 6 months of pre-deployment training, and then I was BCR again for 4-5, but there was a lot more people ready to go in, so I knew that it was going to take a long time before I even was considered to go and replace someone, and I didn't really want to replace someone because that means someone come back injured or something. So there was an opportunity to do anti-piracy, so I put my hand up for that. So that's my story. Ari, welcome to Tier 1, my friend. I appreciate the memberships. We got a lot of people joining the memberships. That's really, really cool. I'm really excited for you all. I'm excited to play some games with you all as well. So again, anyone who just signed up to be a member, make sure you message, DM us in Discord, maybe show a screenshot to prove you are who you are, and we'll add you to your chats. Arc Ninja said, hey, Original, you know that FNG mission in the remastered version? Have you ever done anything like that in your Marine days? FNG, which one was that one? Which one was FNG? Let me quickly... I'm trying to think what FNG was. Oh, the very start when you do... Yeah, we've done stuff like that. So what happens is when you're doing CQB training, or CQC, whichever you fancy calling it, they would do certain things first. So when you're first practicing, they just put tape on the floor and you'd run through drills of going through rooms. And then you would go through buildings and there'd be like a whole like town set up. And you would just slowly go through all the buildings until you've cleared the whole town. And it's fantastic. That's probably some of the better stuff that I really enjoyed doing when I was in the Marines. CQC is phenomenal. Quantum, thank you so much for the $5, my friend. Will you play Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 3 and 4? I'm certainly considering it, mate. I'm certainly something I'd love to do. Battlefield is a very good franchise. I actually really enjoy it. Icarus, thank you so much for becoming a member, my friend. I'm excited to chat to you in person in the Discord. N20VQ with the $5. Thank you so much. Love your channel and hope it continues to grow. Cheers from Houston, Texas. Yes, mate. I've never been to Texas, but I'd love to. Maybe I'll go visit sometime. Quite a long drive from where I am from, though. Did you do anything like clean house? Not in person, but in training I did stuff like that. Daniel Gidding, with the £2, thank you so much. How long were you in the Royal Marines? I was in from 2008 to 2012, so that's 4 years. Yeah, it was rough. I had the best time of my life and my worst time of my life. That's what I always like to tell people. Will you play Call of Duty World War II someday? I'm thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see, though. I've got a lot of games on my list right now. A lot of games. Again, what is your opinion on Airsoft? It's something I'd really like to do. I've been looking for places in Maine that do it. But again, it's all about that time. I'm just so stuck for time. You should set up an Armor 3 unit. It would be awesome. Yeah, I think I might do, actually. I think it might be something I end up doing. Jendit said, did you get a chance to use Simunition? We did, but it was so brief. I don't really remember. I don't think I got hit by one, which is probably a good thing because it probably hurts. I think we did use Simunition. I'm trying to think of where it was. I think it was when we were doing pre-deployment training. Yeah, I can't remember. Did we use it? I can't remember if we used it or not. So long ago. Andrew becoming tier 1. Thank you so much for joining, my friend. Again, don't forget to join the Discord link in the description down below and message with some proof that you are a member, and we will add you to the private chat. Arc Ninja said, in Call of Duty, using an oil filter as a suppressor, is that possible? I'm not sure. The way that it worked in the game, how it just perfectly fit on the gun was pretty ridiculous. It's just not happening. But I've never shot through a oil filter before, so I couldn't tell you whether it works or not. I don't think it would, but who knows? The thing is with games, I think suppressors are really, really quiet. They're not. Like, obviously they're much quieter than not having a suppressor on, but they're still pretty damn loud. Let's have a look here. Another donation. Thank you so much, Electric Jesus. That's a great name. This is the only channel that makes me look forward to tuning in every day. Keep it up. Stay frosty, mate. P.S. Did you catch the twist with Kyle Garrick? The twist with Kyle Garrick? I don't know whether I did. Or maybe it's just going over my head. But thank you for the $5. I really appreciate that. The twist of Kyle Garrick. Someone leave me the comments down below on what's going on in the live chat. What's going on with that? Best gaming MC. Who's your favorite singer? Alex Turner from Arctic Monkeys. Love that guy, man. Love that guy. Kirsty Gibson, how's it going, mate? Thank you for the £5. Is there any advice for someone looking to join the Royal Marines, and what would you wish you knew beforehand? Great question. Thank you so much, Kirsty. My advice, so it depends on your age, really. I've done a video about joining at 16, which is something that I don't really recommend anymore, to be honest with you. Joining at 16 is probably not the best idea because you're not fully mature yet. What would I wish I knew beforehand? Would probably be, oh God, that's a good question. Yeah, I would say that you're gonna go on a real adventure, and I don't mean like adventure like a movie adventure. I mean like mentally, you're gonna go on a real adventure of emotions, and you're gonna really struggle at times, and you're gonna really like miss home, and you're gonna miss the comforts of being at home. And it's easy to be like, oh, I can get through that now while you're sat at home on the computer, chilling and relaxing. But when you're there doing it, it's a different question. It's a different feeling. So what I would do is I would prepare for the worst, and literally the worst. And what I mean by that is, I mean going yomping for hours and hours and hours on end and feeling like it's never going to finish. Go and test yourself mentally. That's what I would say. I try to do that, but it's something you can't really prepare for, but it's definitely something you should try and look into. Core knowledge as well, core knowledge and current affairs, get on top of them, learn them prior to it, and just make sure before you go in you can smash all the tests, all them fitness tests. Don't go in looking to just pass them. Go in to be able to complete them as best as they should be completed, and if you do that, then you're going to start off in the right place. So thank you so much for that question. Let me just scroll back up here. I think I missed a bunch of stuff. Manuel with the €2. Thank you so much. Have you ever been to Portugal? I'm from Portugal. I have been to Portugal. I went when I was younger. A friend of mine had an apartment place there that we'd go to in the summer, and it's fantastic. We loved it so much. We've got Via Vida, I think the name is. Kyle Garrick is Gaz. Is it? But isn't Gaz in the old ones English? And oh no, I'm thinking of Alex. Kyle Garrick. I'm kind of lost on this one, if I'm honest with you guys. Thank you for the $2. I'll look into it. Okay. Kyle Garrick. Let me do a quick cheeky Google right now. Let me do a quick cheeky Google. Modern Warfare, Kyle Garrick. Let me just see his face so I recognize who he is. Oh, that guy's supposed to be Gaz. Oh, okay. Really? That's really cool. I did not know that. Oh. All makes sense now. That's really, really cool. Interesting. Oh, Garrick. You must have got gas from the name Garrick. Oh, I really like that. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Thank you so much for letting me know. That's really cool. Shogun becoming tier 1. Yes, mate. Thank you so much for joining the members. I'm excited to play some games with you guys. Daniel Gidding with the £2. Thank you so much. Also, I've already signed up to the Marines. Good luck, mate. Best of luck to you. Give me a message if you need any advice in Discord, mate. I'll help you out as best I can, mate. Okay. Let's have a look. Kyle Garrick was mentioned as Gaz in the last cutscene. I did not know that. I must have missed that. I must have missed it. I'm definitely going to look back into that. Have I missed some other people? Let's see if I've missed anyone else. Doesn't look like I've missed anyone. Oh, Via Vita just turned to tier 3. Holy crap, mate. Thank you so much. Tier 3, the biggest one. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you message me in Discord, mate, and we'll go through things of tier 3 members. The top tier. I appreciate that very, very much, mate. That's very cool. I'm very excited to chat to you in the Discord. Thank you so much. Let's have a look at some other comments here. My opinion on Warzone. Warzone is fantastic. I love Warzone a lot. My biggest concern is that Activision are just going to drop it when the next Call of Duty comes out. And that makes me really sad. I really hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that, they actually keep at it. I don't want them to just drop it when a new Call of Duty comes out and make a new Battlefield. That would really suck. Recruit is fake. Welcome to tier 2. Yes, mate. That's awesome. Again, message me in Discord and we'll put you in the appropriate tier chat. Thank you so much for tier 2. Really hyped. All these members, I'm super excited to work with you guys. It's going to be fun. Let's have a look. £2 from C. Pringle. Any you suggest putting in an RM application? Anything you suggest putting in a... I don't know what you mean by that. Anything you suggest putting in an RM application? You mean just kind of like when you're talking to them? Because, don't you have to do stuff like talk about yourself? Just be honest. Tell them who you are. Tell them your goals. Tell them your aspirations. And yeah, I think that's probably the best place to start. I can't really remember the application when I actually signed up, but I think you do have to write a little bit about yourself. You might be right there. Just be honest, guys. Just be honest and be yourself, and they'll appreciate that more than anything. Let's have a look here. All right, I think I've caught back up. Excited to chat with you anytime, mate, as well. Yes, Arc Ninjas, I'm hyped as well. Favorite gun in the Marines. I actually spoke to people on live chat last night about this. There was a sharpshooter that we used that I got trained on that was absolutely phenomenal. If anyone can remember what that sharpshooter was, please leave a comment. It was fantastic. It was brilliant. It shot 7.62. The scope was really good. You could get really nice grouping with it. It was a fantastic rifle. Let's have a look here. There's so much going through. Icarus has got a... Icarus? Am I saying that? Icarus? I think I'm saying that right. I have a question. Have you thought about playing Insurgency Sandstorm on PC? The design, sound quality, and game mechanics is very authentic. I have thought about it. Again, I'm terrible with mouse and keyboard. I'm trying to get better at it, but we'll see how that goes. But I have looked at that one a few times, actually. A. McDoom says, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very good. Thank you very much. How are you? Let's have a look here. Project says, don't know if anyone had already said this. said, but there is also a cutscene after the credits of Modern Warfare that links to old Modern Warfare. Yeah, I have seen that cutscene. I didn't put it in the reaction video, but I did see that. It showed the bad guy from, I'm pretty sure, spoiler alert. I'm sure people have already seen it now, but yeah, it showed like one of the bad guys, I think. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's have a look. Hello mate says jelly, green jelly. Yes, that was funny last night in the chats in the Discord. That was really cool. Agios. I can't say some of your names. I apologize. With the $5 Canadian, thank you so much, my friend. Did you ever do any Arctic training like in Norway? We did similar things, and we did a little bit. Do you know, it's funny. I was saying this last night to people in the Discord chat, right? There's times in the Marines that I just don't remember. And I know I got bullied in the Marines and stuff like that, so a lot of it I actually blocked out. But, like, I think I attribute a lot of it to being... I don't know if anyone knows this, but about being in flow. If anyone's heard about being in flow, where basically, like, when you're automatically doing things and you just don't retain the information, you just do it like you're supposed to do it. And there's been a lot of times when I'm thinking about my time in the Marines in training or at a unit and when we're abroad, where I'm like, what did I do? Like, what did I actually do? Like, I don't remember the day-to-day things, especially when you're on, you know, when you're in the field and stuff like that. I'm wondering, Gender, if you're watching, mate, do you have the same thing? Is there times where you just been in so much of a flow that you just don't remember? Because I don't know whether this is just me or whether it's because I was young and it was so long ago, but there's just been so many times that I just don't remember a lot of stuff. And you think you would, you know? Anyways, let's have a look here. Were you scared when you got deployed? No, I was excited. I was pretty excited, actually. It's like you've been waiting to get this training into actual, you know, in the motion of actually going abroad and actually using all this training. So you get very, very, very excited for it. Let's have a look. Do you ever think bullying is quite common when you join the Marines? I don't think it's common. I just think it happens every now and again, and I was just unfortunately the one it happened to. It is what it is. Didn't, like, by all means, this wasn't the whole, you know, everything in the Marines that happened to me was all because of the bullying. Like, no. What happened was the bullying was a small part of me being in the Marines. I had a good time in the Marines as well. I had some incredible moments and did some incredible things, but the bullying was just something that happened within the 4 years of me being in. Gendit says, I'm at 150 subs nearly now, mate. Just wanted to say thanks on here and to some of you guys who've shown love from the start, man. I'm original human is the best. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's not already, Gendit Commando does gaming as well. He's a fellow Royal Marine. Go and subscribe to him. He also said, yes, bro, people ask me all the time, and although I've not been out long, it's like a dream. Yeah, it's like a dream. Like, it really is like a dream because you're just so in it, and, like, you're not thinking about, like, I have very few pictures of being in because it's just something you didn't think about, taking pictures. You were just so busy doing things that, like, I don't know, it just seemed like everything was a blur, if I'm honest with you, and very dreamlike. Yeah, that's the best way to put it, like a dream. But yeah, so strange. I'm glad you think the same and I'm not just going crazy. Yeah, he said it's common. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me then. Sheesh. Let's have a look. Have you fought alongside American units? I have worked a lot with American units. Amazing. All the American lads that I met and girls have been amazing in the military. Let's have a look here. Why did they bully you? It should be a brotherhood. Okay, yeah, so I've gone into a video about this. A lot of it was being in the wrong place at the wrong time. A lot of it was the person who was doing it had a lot of issues with PTSD and stuff, I think. But they're his own issues, and it's not something for me to delve into. He also, I think he got into a bit of trouble after I left with something else as well, but we won't get into that because that's his personal life. And he may have got over that now, and I hope he has. But a lot of it was probably him doing that, and because he bullied me, it made me more isolated and not wanting to join in and not wanting to be a part of things. And then it was like a vicious circle, you know, and because I was doing that, he bullied me some more. So yeah, it was a bit of a vicious circle when it comes to that stuff. Let's have a look here. What is your opinion on the L85A2, the SA80 in England we call it? It's okay. It just rusts like crazy, and I feel like there's better weapons out there the military could be using for cheaper. So yeah, it baffles me how this is still the same weapon that people are using. But, you know, that's not my decision to make, and I think they should definitely change it. I think they are trying to. I think they're slowly changing it, but they do need to make a change. Do you remember the first time you ever fired a weapon? Yes-ish. I remember the time. I don't remember the specific shot I took. But I remember you go down to the firing ranges in training and yeah, you shoot a bunch, which was something real fun and was actually really exciting. Let's have a look here. Hey, as long as you've had more enjoyable moments than the bullying moments, I'm glad. I did have some incredibly happy and satisfying moments. It's just, you know what sucks is it's the same with just negative people in general. One negative comment kind of cancels out 10 positive things, if that makes sense. So yeah, I had some incredible times, and I probably had 10 times more incredible things happen to me in the Marines. But because of that one bad thing, it kind of made the whole experience a little bit more murky for me, if that makes sense. Jendit says, I wish I took more pictures. Yeah, I took some really good ones. I took some fantastic. You guys want to see some pictures? I took some fantastic pictures that I just kind of, I don't know, guys. Like, they're okay, but like, I also don't really want to show a bunch of pictures. But let's see if I can put some pictures up here. Let's have a look. Let's see what I've got. Let me show you some pictures. Obviously I don't want to show too many. So can you guys see that? It's me and Ross Kemp. That was during pre-deployment training. He seemed like a nice guy. I didn't really talk to him much, but he seemed like a nice guy. You can see that. Can you let me know if you can see that picture? Before I change it to something else. Jenzit says it's a shame that bullying is still common in the military. It is a shame. I just think it's something that, you know, it just happens, and it happens everywhere. I think it happens no matter where you go, no matter what you do. It's just something that happens. Was the bullying mentally or physically? It was both. Yeah, it was both. Can you guys see the picture? This side. Wait, this side. It's all mirrored. this side. This side. You see the picture? Yeah. Okay. Let me find something else. Let me show you a different one as well. Let's have a look here. So that one's Roscam. That was pretty cool. Let's see if I've got any on. Yep, this one's me. Well, let me move out of the way. This one was me when I was on operation doing Op Cougar anti-piracy. This is the thick original human. Back when I was lifting a lot of weights. This is like the probably the best picture I have. It's the cheesiest picture, but it's also one of my favorites. So yeah, that one's a cool one. Let's see if I got any more. I thought I had another one. This was another one when I was being deployed. I don't know why. This is a terrible picture. I don't know why. This is one that just so happened to be captured and saved, and I've got it this whole time. I do know that I've got a laptop somewhere in the corner somewhere that if I can get onto the hard drive, which I know how to do, I just haven't had the time to do it. There's a lot of really good pictures and footage on there. I just haven't got around to getting on there. But that again was when I was doing Op Cougar. Let's see what else I've got. I don't want to post any with other people. I got this one, which was pre-deployment training as well. Which I've already called out their faces so you can't see them, which is obviously a good thing. Let's have a look what other people are saying. Your pic with Captain Price. I don't have a picture of Captain Price, unfortunately. My boy was thicker than that door. um, Harry Von Henches. Harry Von Henches. Yes, gender. That's hilarious. Geesh. Let's have a look at some of these other pictures. Would you encourage joining the military? It depends on your situation. It really does depend. Sometimes it's a good idea. Sometimes it's a bad idea. But yeah, there's a lot of things you got to think about. What is your most exciting moment in the Marines? I had so many that it's like so many exciting moments that are probably exciting to me, but not exciting to other people. So yeah, there was some incredible times, especially on exercise or a unit that you can't even describe how amazing it is. Especially when you're flying in a helo or a Chinook or something, and you're just like hooked onto the side, so you're looking straight out the window, or all sorts of different stuff. Lewis for the £2, thank you so much. Please, may you play Warzone with me soon, please. Give me a shout out in Discord, mate. We'll sort something out when we can, mate, okay? Let's have a look here. What else? Op Cougar, I've got some hoofing stories about that, mate. Hey, message me, mate. We'll talk about it. Op Cougar, yeah. Been there, done that. Thank you so much for the donation again. Let me change. Let me see what else I've got. I don't think I've got many other pictures, to be honest with you. I do have a lot more. It's just that there's other people in them, and I don't want to post pictures with other people in them. And I've got the cheesy picture of me with my green beret on, of course, standard, right? Let's get rid of that. All right, let's see what's going on. Did you manage to do the Gib Rock run? Gib Rock run? I can't remember what it is. It rings a bell. Remember, Gender, I've been out 12 years now. The Gib Rock run. I can't remember it, if I'm honest with you. Let me know what that is. I forgot. It's not clicking with me right now. Let's have a look. Did you join the army before you joined the Marines? Nope. I joined the Royal Marines as soon as I was 16. As soon as I got out to high school, I was in there. Have you ever played rugby? Yeah, I played a lot of rugby. Love rugby. Better playing it than watching it. I'm not really into watching it. I'm more of a football person. But playing it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go set up the volleyball net in the backyard. Take it easy. Hello, mate. Have a good one. Let's have a look here. What time are we on? We got a few minutes. So we'll cut it off in a few minutes. So let me just answer a few more questions. Show us your baby. Nope, not doing that. Oh, Gibraltar. No, I never went to Gibraltar. Unfortunately, Gender. Never went to Gibraltar. Something that I wish I did, but I've never been. Nor have I been as a civvy, which really sucks. So I should probably go. What else have we got here? Let's do the last few questions. Have you played Escape from Tarkov? I have played it. I've got it. I'm terrible with mouse and keyboard. So terrible. What are the next games you're going to play after Modern Warfare 1? I'm probably going to play the next couple of Modern Warfares after that. So the run is to the top of the mountain in Gibraltar. Yeah, I've not done that. It's something that I would have loved to have done, but I never went to Gibraltar. And kind of sad that I never got to go to Gibraltar, to be honest with you. It's something that I really wanted to do. Did you ever want to join the Queen's Guard? Nah, not my cup of tea, mate. We're going really fast here. Marek, thank you so much for joining Tier 1. It's awesome to have you, mate. Don't forget to message me in Discord and we'll pop you into the private chat. Let's have a look here. Were you scared of heights in the Marines? No, I don't think I was scared of heights. I think I got over that pretty quickly. I think. I don't remember being scared of heights anyway. Obviously, it's intimidating, but I never really got scared of it. If you get the chance, go and do it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go to Gibraltar at some point. It's just something that I've not managed to get around to do yet. I'm probably going to be stuck in the Falklands this time next year, knowing my luck. Yeah, I've never been to the Falklands either, to be honest with you. Let's have a look here. Greetings from Argentina. Yeah, hey, how's it going? Let's have a look. What's your favorite goal at Man U? Probably the overhead kick by Wayne Rooney. Classic goal right there. Will you ever do a podcast? I'm certainly thinking about doing a podcast. Certainly, I'm thinking about it. What was your scariest moment in the Royal Marines? Oh, geesh. Scariest moment. Getting injured and not knowing whether I was actually going to make it through training was scary. Not in the same scary of being on operation scary, but it was scary. It was scary knowing that this dream I had might not actually happen. So that's a scary moment. Probably not the scary, well, nowhere near the scariest moment, but that's a scary moment. Sargon donated $8. Thank you so much. What's your favorite food? Also love the Call of Duty playthroughs. My favorite food. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm actually vegan, so I don't eat any meat or anything. I have been for like 3 years nearly now. So what's my favorite food? It's probably my wife is such a good cook. She makes a mean lasagna. Oh my days, and shepherd's pie. But last night she made pizza. On my days, that was good. But my favorite food, I love me a good shepherd's pie. Love a good shepherd's pie. Do you know what I mean? It's got everything you need. It's got everything there. It's got your mashed potatoes. It's got your peas. It's got everything, mate. Everything. All right, one last question. Let's do one last question. Let's take a few minutes to pop up everything. Everyone do your last comments right now, and I'll pick one of them, and we'll get through it. What was the gash training like? Honking. It was horrible. And Jen Ditkin mentioned this in the comments, but the gash training is just not fun. You have to take it off. You have to be like, call Plime 300-65946, Marine Jennings, please let me leave, whatever. And you can't even get to the end of the sentence. You can't even get past your numbers. And you're just like choking. You've got snot coming down. You just crap coming from every orifice. Horrible. All right, one last one. Let's have a look here. Oh wait, Jendit says he's off now. Great having a catch up. Got a video to edit, upload at 7:30. Everybody go and subscribe to Jendit. He's awesome. Love that guy. Fellow Royal Marine. Deserves all the subscribers. I'm telling you right now. All right, last question. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of questions that I've already answered, so I'm trying to find something that's pretty unique. Someone says, how do you become a member? There's a join button next to the subscription. Go and click that join button. Where it says subscribe underneath the video, there's a join button right there. What's your favorite TV show? Let's do a nice chill question to finish up. What's my favorite TV show? It was Game of Thrones. I still think it's fantastic. It's just didn't end so well, but it's still a fantastic show. And I love that show a lot. And the books are better, but the show's fantastic. But right now, it's probably there's 3 shows that I think are fantastic. The Expanse, sci-fi show, phenomenal. It's on Amazon. The Mandalorian, love The Mandalorian. Go and check that out if you've not seen it. Fantastic. And then The Witcher. I love The Witcher as well. Them 3 are like my favorite shows right now. Really love them. My favorite anticipated show, the Wheel of Time one that's coming out by Amazon, and they're also making a Lord of the Rings show, which would be cool. I'm a big fan of Stranger Things, but like it's good when it's out, but I lose traction of it as soon as it's done with. I'm like, cool, okay, whatever. Whereas there's ones like The Witcher or The Mandalorian, I'm already invested in the universe. Like I read the Witcher books right here, right next to my mic here, and Star Wars. If you can see, like all this is Star Wars here, Star Wars books, and then some Expanse. So I'm really invested in them universes already, so they keep me interested. Howie turned to tier 2. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. I'm excited to chat to you in the Discord. Again, anyone who's a member who's just joined, go and message me in Discord. show me a little screenshot, prove to me that you're a member, and I will put you into the live chat. I'm going to finish this up now. If you want to become a member, there's a join button down below next to the subscription button. It's really cool. Some of the tiers there, some of the perks are amazing. It's all the way from helping me choose what my next video is going to be, all the way through to playing video games with me and seeing behind the scenes videos and chats, live chats and stuff. So highly recommend going joining as a member. It'd be really cool. All the money that's made from the membership is getting put back into the channel to make this a better place for you guys and for better content. So thank you everyone who's been watching. I really appreciate it. We're going to knock it on the head there. Again, videos coming out a lot, so stay tuned, turn on a little notification bell, and we'll go from there. So take it easy everyone, have a wonderful day and stay safe. Bye.